wrote the book, The Traveler's Gift, about David Ponder. David Ponder was a mess. His life was on the skids. He was out of work. He had no money. And his child was very ill. And yet he didn't have the money to even take that child to the doctor. So he got into his Dodge Colt, no heat in the middle of winter, and he reflected on his life insurance. And as he did that, the pedal went just a little further down on the accelerator, 80, 85, around curves, over hills. Why me, David says. Just then, his car hit an icy bridge at 90 miles an hour, and it started to careen, swerving back and forth, side to side. It fishtailed and swerved off the side of the road and on its way to a giant oak tree. David raises his hands off the steering wheel and says, God, please, why me? Then, nothing. At first, he thought he was dead or dreaming when he realized he was facing President Truman. From the president, he learned that sometimes people are chosen to travel the ages and gather wisdom for future generations. It's like the Almighty reaches down and taps you on the shoulder. And in this particular case, Truman lowers his glasses and he says, "It's your shoulder." David was astonished. And here's a note President Truman gives him, folded up nice and tight. And he said, "I was instructed to prepare this for you. It's one of the 7 decisions that you will need and will be traveling to learn while you're here. It's the essence of this whole trip. And you know, the buck stops here." Well, David went on to meet Solomon, who gave him and told him that his success would be wisdom, to seek wisdom. He went on to the Gettysburg battlefield to meet Colonel Lawrence Chamberlain, who gave him the success that you must take action now, today. Well, he went on to meet Christopher Columbus, Anne Frank, Lincoln, and of course the Archangel Gabriel. Oh. So I was thinking, suppose someone tapped me on the shoulder and asked me to travel through the ages and gain wisdom for a generation of comedians. After all, I am a member of Toastmasters 35, Love of Laughter. I am instructed to write, perform, and evaluate humor. God, please, why not me? Well, before I knew it, I was sitting in a golf cart with Bob Hope. Mr. Hope, it's really a privilege to be here. I was waiting for you, kid. I learned in a dream that you were coming. What do you want to know? I'd like to know precisely what I do to get good comedy material. Oh, that's easy, kid. All you got to do is take what you know, what you understand, the easy stuff, and then just give it a twist at the end that's unexpected. Did you know that my makeup crew is the best? It's wonderful. They're the same ones that are restoring the Statue of Liberty. And I laughed, and he said, have fun, kid. Surround yourself with talent and learn from them and offer praise. Mostly have fun. And just then Bob Hope made a sharp turn and I creamed off the golf cart, and before I knew it, I was in the kitchen of Irma Bombeck. Fame and success are 2 different things. Madonna Don't confuse Madonna with Helen Keller. I've been waiting for you, sweetie. Miss Pompey, I've always admired you. I know, she said. But I have advice for you. You need to watch your timing and don't be afraid to take some risks. And one more thing. If you see in the doctor's office that the plants are dead, I wouldn't go back. And I laughed, and before I knew it, I was in the luxury apartment of Mae West. Wow, my goodness. Goodness has nothing to do with it. What took you so long? I guess I was tied up. A dame who knows the ropes isn't likely to get tied up. You know, sweetie, you gotta be confident. And you want to make sure that you know where you're at. Don't let anybody pull anything over on you. And, you know, I was well known for pushing envelope. It's how I became famous. And one more thing, baby. When it comes to a man, don't let him put anything over on you, except an umbrella. Will do, Miss West. I hope you enjoyed the journey as much as I did.
Great.